Hi everyone, my name is Philippe Jeffrey. I'm a tax partner at FCR Law. I've been practicing tax law for over 25 years, for which 23 I've been in Brazil. FCR Law is a mid-sized law firm. We specialize in tax, in corporate law, and labor law. And we are also the only firm in Brazil that has a fully dedicated Canadian desk. I'm Canadian myself, originally from Quebec City, and we consider ourselves like a one-stop shop for the Canadian company wanting to do business here in Brazil. I've been helping a lot of Canadian companies over the past 20 years, and today approximately 80-90% of my clients are all Canadian companies from all provinces of Canada doing business in Brazil. What do I expect for the future of the relationship between Brazil and Canada, and also FCR Law with its Canadian desk? I am extremely optimistic. If we look at the numbers from last year of trade between both countries, the trade between Brazil and Canada has increased of 40% in 2022 as compared to 2021. The trade relationship is now at $10 billion. And the result of this first semester is also showing that the relationship is increasing, the commercial relationship is increasing of 5% for this first semester, as also compared to the first semester of 2022. All of this result is obviously based on the effort between both government and also with the Chamber of Commerce and all the players that are involved in the Canada-Brazil relationship. So this is great news. Secondly, the discussions about the Canada and Mercosur free trade agreements have resumed this year. Actually, the convention is quite advanced in the negotiation. There are some people in the market that are saying that potentially the agreement could be concluded before the end of this year or the first semester of 2024. So all of this, without any doubt, will make anyone extremely optimistic for the future and what will happen for the next years. From a local perspective now, very important and I could almost say historical event has happened during the past few months under the new government of Lula. Brazil has been talking about implementing a tax reform for over 20 years. Since I've been in Brazil, each government are trying, and so far no one has managed to have success in the negotiation and the implementation of the tax reform. Well, last week, the Congress has approved the tax reform, so this is great news for foreign investors. The objective of the tax reform will be to simplify the tax system in Brazil. Everyone that knows a little bit about Brazil are aware of the complexity of the current system. So this is great news for the investors, local and foreign investor also, that are looking at Brazil. From also a tax perspective, the government has passed new transfer pricing rules. Transfer pricing rules are rules to allocate profits between the companies of a multinationals. Brazil had a system totally different than the rest of the world, and now a couple of weeks ago the government had also approved the implementation of new transfer pricing rules that will be based on the OECD model. So all of this are extremely interesting facts that will for sure continue to strengthen the relationship between Canada and Brazil. How the BCCC have been helping FCR Law? The BCCC is a very important and strategic partner for our practice in Canada. They provide not only networking opportunities, but they also support the regular events and roadshows that FCR Law is organizing in Canada. The result of this has greatly helped us to connect with Canadian companies and entrepreneurs that are interested at doing business in Brazil. Now, how the BCCC will continue assisting us in the future? Well, we will strengthen our connection with them for sure, because the relationship between Brazil and Canada is growing, will continue to grow. So I'm counting on the BCCC to help us to be successful with our business.